Hi everybody, how you doing today? Well, today's session is Spiritual Meditation 105. And this one is going to be about, so what do you see in meditation on the other side of the veil? Now, I talked a little bit about this on my earlier ones, but I want to go more in depth. And when you are meditating, and you should have no noises until you get further into it, then you can actually meditate with noises or even around you. But in the meantime, if you're just starting or like an amateur into this meditation and you haven't really been getting any luck on seeing anything, well, like I said, you got to calm that mind, calm that heart, and don't think about anything. You have to be blank. Now, you can ask to see something, but if you're just starting out, I'd let the universe bring what it wants to bring to you to see. Your higher self will determine this. So what you're going to do is you're going to, and I said again, and I'll do it again, get you one of these silk masks. They're a little kind of puffy. They work great. You don't need a total one that's totally enclosed. And I always remember, when you start to meditate, and you're just going to see black, basically. And when you start to, let's say after 2 or 3 weeks, you've been trying to do this, and yeah, it does get frustrating sometimes because nothing is coming or nothing grandiose is coming, but it will. When your higher self knows that you really want to pursue this meditation and opening the third eye, the pineal gland, right in the middle of your head, he will begin to open that doorway for you. But remember, calm heart, quiet mind. Calm heart, quiet mind. That's how it works. I also want to tell you about the breathing. Now, you don't have to force this, okay? You breathe through the nose and exit out through the mouth. Don't worry about doing it perfectly, okay? I was never a great fan of trying to remember to breathe in and out. Once your meditation is in full bloom, you won't have to worry about your breathing because it'll be automatic. So, for now, just breathe through your nose. That is probably the gentlest of having to remember to, breathe through the nose, exit out through the mouth. You could do that when you first start and see what happens inside of there. Sometimes that black will start moving around like an old cloud or something, You know how sometimes when you look up in the sky and it's really dark contrast, you see these dark contrasted clouds. But think of it with black. If you see the movement, you're doing good. And as you progress, you see sparkles sometimes. Sometimes you'll fall asleep in your meditation. It's okay. That's when sometimes your higher self will gift you with something. A dream. I call them field trips because it's my consciousness traveling. When you go on the other side and you go to these amazing places, it's not your body going. It's just that consciousness of yours going. And this was something really hard for me to accept. I'm thinking, well, how can I be in two places at the same time? I mean, it was a kind of a hard concept to understand because you are multi-dimensional. And this is something they don't want you to know. So when you travel or for your advanced users, if you're traveling and you're wondering why, there's been times, see, I have a light buddy. One was created for me, and I'm going to share that whole experience with all of you down the road. But right now, I want to get you going on your meditations so that you can find the truly wonderful, grateful, huge you. So you could pull that knowledge of all the lifetimes down here to help you on your journey, to help humanity. That's why we're here. And to clear out the corruption, because it's really bad. This world is the worst of them all. So let's get going on meditations. So you're going to have your mask on. Don't put it on tight. Just put it on loose. And you're going to see black for a long time. But you're going to start seeing this black moving. It'll start shifting. Not like lines or anything like that. It'll be a very soft shift. Like just something's moving in there. Yeah. And then as you become familiar with it, remember, never force a meditation. You won't get very far. It'll just leave you frustrated. Let the universe bring what it wants to bring to you, or your higher self. So you're going to see this black kind of moving a little. And if you're at that stage, that's really good. Sometimes you'll see a sparkle off to the left, to the right, or top and bottom. But when you start to get a little bit more into meditation, you're going to start seeing, and I got the color right here for you, this color. It might be a little bit more pastel, but when you start to see this color, just a hint of it, you're doing good, okay? This is the color of calmness, because where you're going, they always use this to calm you down. This is a healing, calming. It's a very beautiful color in the universe. So that will be the color that you should see. And as time goes on, you may start seeing blue, green. All your chakras colors will be. You may see all of them, or I would say at least half of them. I have seen all my colors because I've been doing this a long time. You know, sometimes your soul or your spirit is out of alignment. And they use this color to help you get back into alignment so that you can meditate better. Calm your mind. Slow your heart down. Just calm it down. So yeah, when you start to see that, that is a very good sign, okay? That means you're on your way. Now, I want to talk about if you doze off. And all of a sudden, you have this dream. And when you wake up, you remember, like, wow, did that just happen? And all of a sudden, it'll just fade away. You won't be able to remember it anymore. It's okay. That's how it starts out. Okay? See, because your higher self really wants you to come back past that veil and experience what is truly you. Now, the many times that I have gone when I first started out, there were so much, the color was like a 12K TV. That's how amazing the colors were. Everything was razor sharp. I wouldn't say razor sharp, but sharp. And there were amazing times. I have a book. I don't have it here with me, but a book about that thick of all my field trips I've taken. I wouldn't say all of them, but like in the beginning, the middle, not so much toward this end, because I remember a lot of these now. And those field trips are your consciousness traveling. Remember, you're a multidimensional being. You've been all over this universe. You've incarnated on other worlds. And you know, disclosure is coming. You could see it in the feeds on YouTube and so many other places. Trump is releasing these UFO files to prepare humanity for first contact. Whether it happens this year or next year, I'm not sure. I'm hoping this year because we need to be told our true origins. You are so special to the universe. All of you. You are more magnificent because you know why? Very few souls want to come to this planet and incarnate. Yep. You took the big dive like all of us did, and we got lost. For a while. A long time, we got lost. We could not bring our consciousness up high enough to remember who we truly were. But that's all changed now. And even those that you may think are not awake, they're awake. They just don't know it. That's all. There's no such thing as, well, that person doesn't know anything. That's not true. Okay? Because everybody has their role to play in this ascension. So, remember, when you meditate, find a nice calm place to go to. And when you meditate, remember I said you might see some sparkles? You'll see the shadows moving around in your meditation. Don't strain to see what you're looking at. Just let the universe bring it to you. This will work much, much better for you. And I want you to start meditating faster and more advanced because I need you to find out who you truly are. You are magnificent beings, I'm telling you. I was the black sheep. I did some stupid stuff. But I'm glad that God took me through those lessons because it armored my heart. Not in a harsh way, but knowing I know who I am now. And you will too. So remember, when you get to the point where the black is kind of moving around a little bit, or you may even see like a white light come through it. It'll look like someone's shining a flashlight. And you'll think, oh, my eye thing must be off because, I'm seeing light. No, it's your third eye seeing something that you don't quite see yet. So don't worry. You may see these strays of light coming in and like lighting up a dark room, but not quite. It's okay. Just let it go. So this is my lesson 105. And I don't want you to get discouraged, okay? Because even I got discouraged. I mean, look at me. It took me 3 months. And I'm hoping to get you guys at least in and doing better in 30 to 60 days. Okay? Remember, my meditation, even though it took me 90 days to get to it, it took me a lot longer to get to where I am today. It's over time. And I'm just trying to help you cut some corners, you could say, with real results. Okay? I'm not coming on here to make any money. I'm coming on here to help you, my other angels, because I'm an angel. All of you are angels. If you found this video, then you're in the right place. At least that's what some of the other videos say, but I'm pretty sure God led you here, okay? So, remember, when you see this in the darkness, you're doing really good, okay? You're doing exceptionally good. So, that being said, please subscribe, like, and share, and have a beautiful day.